वाह जबरदस्त मोबाइल का क्वालिटी है वीडियो क्या बात है
एक विजुअल करते हैं साथ में वीडियो
and produces contamination facilitates cleaning as well. Latest devices and technology. So we have, for example, RFID electromagnetic monitor, which is from the US, soulmate. Our ventilator from Feynman, German. Our syringe pump. Then we also have the electric portable suction aspirator. We have refrigerator, whatever it is. And then we have, yes, all our medication here.
That's right.
Factory that both countries and nations are sharing right now. We want to replicate that model for ambulance manufacturing factory. We are bringing another Eurogas Emergencias, which is a Spanish corporation, which they are expert for more than 20 years of making ambulance and this technology. For the same, they will build and invest for a new factory with another local partner to make all this technology being able to be made in India. Because for me as an European partner, it will be very easy to buy ambulance in Spain and bring it here. This is not the philosophy that I'm being requested for and the philosophy of leadership. Philosophy of leadership is making India with technology from Europe. We are following that. We are going to create more than 700 jobs in this factory, estimation obviously, with new machinery that will be imported and all the SOP and practices that will be adopted for making this factory one point of reference in the ambulance manufacturing, not only for India, but for Asia Pacific. Then trends in emergency medical sector. During all my speech, I think I was very clear in how emergency medical service has to evolve in terms of philosophy, training.
How can they contact you, like the contact?
It's a toll-free number. Either you have to dial 108 or 112 and you'll be reaching out to our emergency response center and able to use these services free of cost for everyone.
And next, which state will be targeted?
We have our discussions ongoing with some good, important key states of India. One of them is the South India state and the other one is the North Indian state. So we see that coming year we should be having one more project with us.
Okay,
What do
sir.
you think is the impact with such a project? What is the impact of such a project in the near foreseeable future where healthcare is concerned?
It is having the most high degree of social impact, madam, if you believe me. I don't see that any other project can have an immediate impact with the 140 million people of Maharashtra. And this is across all different parts of society. So especially when people do not understand fully how an emergency medical service operates, I think this will be a complete eye-opener for them. And when a patient would be able to use those sort of facilities where an air-conditioned patient compartment is taking them with the best of the medical equipment to a nearby hospital, if they are having any cardiac emergency, treating them with a ventilator, with a defibrillator, with an injection module system, with a digital oxygen delivery system, it's like life-saving for them. I think people, in case of emergencies, the people who are related to them and the first person who is suffering, everybody is just having a life-threatening situation. So coming to their assistance at that most important time, I think that's very noble for us.
Are there any plans? Yes.
Yeah, for me, madam, just to also reply for it, my most honest intention is also to bring light that emergency medical service is an industry that has to be also taken care, that has to be also understood, that has to be also developed here in India. And if with this project we are raising that awareness that can be replicated in another state, whether it's SumeetSSG or it's another one who matches the same quality standard, it will benefit the entire country, which is our main intention.
It is very reformative. So basically, this will be a new benchmark which other people will have to also follow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
To their other people also to use this in their case of emergency. So it is a conscious effort over time.
And one technical side question is, just want to check, understand, this advance of the ambulance happening in India and now the technology like AI and everything is coming. Now you mentioned that we will be doing face recognition as well. So something like in the robotic part, something would be coming in the vans as well, in the ambulance. Later, if something, there is an emergency, in like they can't travel or we reach there at the spot and it's very emergency that we have to do at the spot. So something would be advanced in that speed coming in future.
So thank you for your question and all the attention that you have paid during the entire presentation. I appreciate it. Regarding these new tendencies that you are mentioning to AI and robotic-based systems, right now they are not much tested. You have to understand that this sector requires 100% guarantee of success. You cannot put something that is not properly tested into a do-or-die situation. So this makes this industry requires a little bit more of maturity for getting adapted to new technologies. Because if you try to take a risk of AI, let's say in the consultancy industry, whatever risk that you're taking is not a do-or-die situation. If I put a robot in my ambulance and the robot is having some sort of failure at least 0.000.1% of issue, what is going to happen? The life is going to be lost. And what are you as a journalist, what are you going to say about me? Negligence. So